How's it going, guys? So today I think we're going to go and do a little practice session. There's quite a few physical aspects of my game that I don't like and really are kind of hindering me from advancing in bowling. So what I want to do, one of the primary things that I want to work on is altering the way my swing works. So right now how my swing works is it's got a push away, a slight push away into a pendulum swing up until it gets about to my hip, and then once it gets to my hip, I have the tendency of basically shooting it straight up into my armpit for my backswing. So essentially, I disrupt the pendulum swing and I'm shouldering it up into my armpit, and then that basically one makes it so that I'm shouldering it, I'm not letting gravity take over, and two, I am eliminating a lot of my flat spot that I have at the end of the swing there to manipulate the ball. So what I'm going to do is it's kind of a feel thing. I'm going to kind of feel like I'm almost locking my arm to get the ball away from my body and create kind of a lag time behind me to sort of fix that. And I'm going to over exaggerate that to help fix that. Another thing, let's see, I got another written down here. Another thing that I want to work on is less pop up out of the swing after I release the ball. One, it just kind of looks weird, and two, if I happen to pop up a little early, I will pull the ball. So it's fine if you pop up after you release the ball, but it's just kind of a bad habit to have, so I'm going to try and fix that as well. But those are the two key things that we want to practice on today. So we're going to head over to Royal Crest Lanes and we'll see you there. Okay, guys, so we are going to kind of do kind of a review here on a video that I took a while back, probably beginning of the fall season, and now it's about the end of the fall season now. So on the left is the clip that the side view that we videotaped today. And then on the right side here is actually me at the beginning of the fall season. So we're just kind of review here and take a little bit of note on where some things are, right? So a couple things I want to note on the right video. You can see my first step is actually kind of a slide almost, right? It is a small little step there. So first step, second step, third step, hop step. And I'm going to line it up right about there. And so we've got a few things on the screen here I kind of want to document here. So the yellow line here is actually measuring the distance between the ball of my shoulder and the bowling ball in my armpit. So it's about 50.53 pixels on the screen here. And we're going to use that as a measurement. And you just see how high this backswing is. It's literally over my head. It's so high. And so the green piece is actually the trajectory of the swing, the path that's going to take. And it's so far, like it goes way down and then out, right? It's almost like an L, sort of. Slightly flatter than an L. It looks like an L in person. And then also the sky blue portion is actually my spine tilt, so 55 degrees. I know that, Thymo and like Wesley Lowe, those two-handers get pretty low. They're close to probably 90 degrees. I'm kind of more of a Belmo kind of spine tilt here. So let's just kind of play this here. You can see the ball just comes straight down, and probably about right here is where my elbow totally locks out, and then basically the swing can go from there. So that's kind of my flat spot there. So right here, all the way out here, technically, right? So there's not a whole lot of room for me to do anything to the ball there. It looks like a lot, but it really isn't. And then I'll just go ahead and play that. And then note my stance here at the end. We got a little bit of knee bend here, not a whole lot. We're a lot more upright. Our elbow is facing towards the camera, basically, right? The trail leg's off the ground, looks pretty good. And the trail arm is straight out. So not terrible, but the things that we want to change are the swing, the trajectory, the flat spot, not popping up out of the swing. I believe on this we actually do pop out of the swing a little bit. So we let go of the ball, and then we pop up out of it. We kind of want to eliminate that. It kind of looks a little weird, right? And obviously the elbow pointing towards us. So with that being said, I'm going to put it back to this here, so we can use for later. And then we're going to go ahead and review the video that we took today here on the left. So first step, actually I want to put this at 35% speed. There we go. Second step, third step, fourth step, into the hop step here. So there we go, just like that. So now you can note that the distance between the ball and our armpit is actually considerably considerably bigger. It's almost triple the distance away, which is exactly what we want to create more of a flat spot for us. So, and also you note that we are not as far forward. We're a lot more stacked in our body position here, whereas on the right, we are kind of lopsided here. Any funky footwork here, we might be going face first in the lane. So the right is way better stacked like that. And you can note the bowling ball is not nearly as high. It's literally probably as level as my head, which is a pretty good improvement from being way over my head like this to the right. Realistically, I think we could probably get the bowling ball probably close to, level with my eyes.
or, you know, maybe my mouth or chin, somewhere around there would be ideal, and then a little bit further away. But either way, this is a really nice position now. And you can see the trajectory of the ball is actually a lot flatter. You see how this is way steeper into the lane. This is a lot more of a controllable swing here into the lane. So let's go ahead and play that. And again, to note, the ball basically, or my elbow basically locks out here, and you can actually see that I believe my arm is a lot more inside the ball from there. Yeah, I'm way more behind the ball here than I am on this here. So then you can see here to there. Pretty good little swing there. And just note how much my back, notice how loaded I am, and how much my back leg just pushes to gain all that speed and all that power into the swing. Boom. Right into the lane. Go ahead and play that there. So that's at the finish position there. Notice how like I don't pop out of the shot at all. Let's go back just a little bit here. Let go of the ball. I pop up just a tiny bit, but not a whole lot. It looks so much better there. Finishing position there, and then the finishing position here. So on the left, way more knee bend. A lot more leverage there. Pretty nice, straight from, you know, my foot all the way to my head. Nice, you know, projecting position, and elbow down, right? Elbow is not facing the camera like on the right here. Nice position here. That's exactly what we want. So a lot of improvement that we made here. And I just wanted to kind of go in more detail on that. But so now I'm gonna play a clip of me putting everything together and bowling an entire game. So let's get to that.
look into what my practice session looks like. It's always a work in progress. Practice is so important because your body, your body's always changing. Your game's always changing. Maybe you get into these bad habits. Maybe you get into these good habits. You just got to kind of analyze your game every once in a while, especially to keep on track and be on top of these guys. Especially out here in Kansas City, these guys are no joke. They're really good out here. We got a bunch of local pros that you just got to keep up with them. And this is how you keep up with them. Put in the work. Do work, as Sean Lee would say. So leave a comment down in the comment section for anything that you guys want to see, or if you guys liked what you saw today, and leave a like and subscribe. All right, we'll see you guys later.